Namaste. This is Dr. Vidyasagar Panchal, Sanatana Ayurveda Specialty Clinic, Humanabat. Welcome you all to the session of Kalpa Varnan. Every day we will be discussing about one or the other Kalpa, some special medicinal preparations which are used in different kind of diseases. So today we are going to discuss about the Aravindasava. As soon as we hear the name Aravindasava, we come across the word Aravinda. Aravinda is referred to the Kamala Pushpa. Usually the Shweta or the Rakta Kamala, the red color variety, there are two varieties of Kamala. So Aravindasava is prepared out of the ingredients are like Kamala, Utpala, and Manjishta, Sariva, Musta, Parpata. So all Draksha, the medicinal preparation contains mainly about the Pitta, Shamaka, and Shita Guna property medicine. So mainly the Kalpa is very much Komala in nature, just like the Kamala. So the Rogadikara is Bala Rogadikara, especially the Kalpa is used in the Bala Rogas, especially in the pediatric practice we use this Kalpa. So the Aravindasava mainly, if you read the Bharata Bhaishya Ratnakara, it has explained very well about this Aravindasava. In that he explains that Balanam Sarva Rogagno Balapushti Agni Vardanaha. So Aravindasava Prokto Aisho Grahani Dosharut, like that. So Aravindasava is Balanam Sarva Rogagnaha. So it cures all the disorders of the Bala Roga. So where and all we can use this Kalpa? Let's have a look on these usage of this medicinal preparation. In that, especially the Aravindasava is used in the what we call the rickets in the children. So the bones become very smooth, and there will be convex shape of the legs of the baby, and there will be very much weakness and deterioration. So in such conditions where there is Asti Dhatu Kshaya, we can say, so in that condition Aravindasava works very wonderful, and there will be development loss, developmental milestones will not be achieved properly. So in such cases Aravindasava proves very beneficial. So even the skin of the baby becomes very wrinkle, and the abdomen will be distended. So all these conditions where the rickets is explained. So in that condition Aravindasava proves very beneficial. In some children we see that repeatedly the child will be having diarrhea, dysentery, the Agni Dushti like symptoms. So in those conditions the baby will be crying, the baby will be shouting, so it will be crying continuously. So in that condition where the digestion power of the baby is very less, so in those conditions it acts very wonderfully. It also increases the Dhatvagni and also Jatragni of the baby or the child. So it's very beneficial in such conditions. Other than rickets, so you can also use it in all the conditions of the Bala Roga. If you see Kamala, the main ingredient of this drug, the Kamala, it grows in the mud and the water, isn't it? So it grows in the clay. So what it indicates? It indicates the Prithvi and Jala Mahabhuta Pradhanata. So the yoga is also Prithvi and Jala Mahabhuta Pradhana. So if you give this combination to the children, so they just bloom like the Kamala. So that's the simile what they have explained. So it's also Saptadhatu Vardaka. In the conditions of Jvara, the Purana Jvaras, the Mandavegi Jvaras, the baby will be suffering. So in such conditions, the constant use of Aravindasava proves very beneficial. And one more area where you can use this Aravindasava is in the Phakka Roga, which is explained in Ayurveda. So it may be Garbhaja Phakka, or it may be the Phakka Roga, where the child will not walk on his own legs even after 1 year. So those conditions, the developmental anomalies, the milestones will not be achieved properly. So in that conditions, even in Garbhaja Phakka, also it works very wonderfully. Other than that, in the children, like in where there is Asti Dhatu Vikaras, so all those conditions, it acts very wonderfully. So other than children, where we can use this drug, where we can use this combination. As you see, the Kalpa is very Shita which is Pitta Rasa majorly, and Pitta Shamaka in nature. So this Arvindasava can be used in multidimensional, like in the Puya Meha, even the Prameha conditions where there is the Puya Srava is there from the Mutrava Srotas. So in such conditions, in Mutra Krichra also we can use. And in any other Rakta Pitta where there is bleeding from any other orifice of the body. So there also we can use this Aravindasava. So overall, so this Arvindasava is very unique combination, which is a boon to the children. So we can use this as a even in the Jwaras, we can combine the Arvindasava with this Amrita Arishta, and we can use. So in multiple ways you can make the permutation and combination, and whatever way you like you can use this combination, which is very safe and very useful. So I personally avoid giving Aswa and Arishtas for long duration in the children. So usually we can give up to 1 month and we can have a pause, and later we can again introduce such combinations. So in that way, Arvindasava is very useful in the children, especially in the developmental anomalies, old cough, old the immunity problems like repeated allergic conditions, allergic rhinitis. So all such conditions where you want to improve the Jataragni, improve the Hatvagni. So in that conditions, the constant use of Arvindasava can prove very beneficial. So this is about a small introduction about the Arvindasava. If you have any other information regarding that, you can put it in the chat box. So I think this is about the Arvindasava. So in the next video, we can discuss about the some other. Till then, namaste, dhanyavad, Hari Om.